Hello, everyone. Do you know how excited I am? Do you know how excited I am? Because when I hit go live, it worked. Hey guys, I'm Teacher Tiffani, and I'm so happy to see you guys here once again for this live Q&A. Now, you guys know how we start off our live classes. I always ask you to tell me where you're watching from. So, in the comment section, what I want you to do is tell me your country. Say hi from, for example, I'm in America. I don't know if you guys can hear, there's a helicopter flying over our area, but I am currently in Maryland, so I am in Maryland. So say hi and where you're watching from. I'm going to go right to the comment section. Here we go. All right. So let me go all the way up to the first people that were here. Let's see. Renato, it's good to see you here. Let's see. Callie, good to see you. We've talked a lot via email. Nice to see you here. Let's see. Tell me where you guys are watching from. Say your country. Here we go. Callie, all right. Somalia, good. Let's see again. Tell me where you are watching from. I see you guys had a lot of conversation before we started this Q&A live. Here we go. Bruce from Mexico. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Johnny from the Dominican Republic. Good to see you, Johnny. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's move down. Let's move down. Again, tell me where you're watching from, okay? All right, let's see. Got something in my eye, guys. Here we go. Again, tell me where you are watching from. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going down now, looking at all the comments. What country are you currently watching from? Now remember, what we're doing today is we're having a Q&A. So you're going to ask me a lot of questions today. But before we get there, I want you to tell me where you're watching from. So put your country. All right, here we go. Joaquim from Brazil, good to see you. Then we have Adriana from Argentina. Nice to see you. Fernando from Venezuela. Nice to see you. Here we go. All right, Moldova. Nice to see you here, Pavel. Nice to see you. Let's see. Let's see some more countries. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Going down in the comment section. All right. Someone's from Canada. Who's from Canada? Markinson, are you from Canada? Good to see you here. Let's see some more. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Let's see. All right. We have Libya. We have Senegal. Excellent. Salvador and Brazil. All right. Good. Vietnam. Nice to see you guys here. Here we go. Dakar. Very good. Nice to see you. Here we go. Let's jump right in. Don't worry, Jamal. We're going to jump right in. All right. Again, Portugal. Rosa. Nice to see you here. All right. Flavio again. We have another one from Brazil. Nice to see you. Taiwan. Nice to see you. All right. We have Peru. Nice to see you. Dominican Republic. Again, we have Venezuela. Nice to see you guys here. All right, let's see. Colombia. Nice to see you. Morocco. Hungary. Nice to see you guys. Something is in my eye, guys. Morocco again. Nice to see you guys. We have time, guys. Let's keep going. London. Algeria. Again, the Dominican Republic. Nice to see you. Brazil again. Nice to see you here. Here we go. Paris from France. Nice to see you. All right, let's see. Ethiopia. Nice. Moldova. Nice to see you. Senegal. Very good. Let's see. Let's see if we have some more toward the bottom. All right. Roxana, New York. Not too far from me. About 4 hours. Not too far in America. Philippines. Very good. All right. Excellent. Matthias, good to see you here. Or Caesar, nice to see you here. Australia. Excellent. I have a friend that lives in Australia. Bosnia. Very good. Very good. Guys, hold on 1 second. There's some noise in the background. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's just go with it, guys. You may hear some noise in the background, but it's okay. It's real life. All right. Then we have Cali. We have Pakistan. We have Morocco again. All right. I'm going to do 3 more. All right. 3 more. Okay. Let's see. 3 more. Indonesia. 2 more. Here we go. I think we have Mali. Excellent. Nice to see you. 1 more, guys. Who's going to be the lucky person? All right. Yemisi from Omen. Guys, it is so good to see you again. Now, again, I sent you guys the email and I let you know that I wanted to do this Q&A, this question and answer time with you guys live because many of you have emailed me asking me so many questions about the course. Remember, the course was based on the English marathon. So I said, you know what? Let's do a live together so you can ask me your questions in real time and I can answer them not just for you, but for everyone watching. Okay? So again, thank you so much for joining me on this live, guys. Now, I do want to do a little bit of a recap. So remember, the English marathon was 5 days. Now, very quickly, I want you guys to tell me one thing that you learned from the marathon. And why am I doing this? Because the marathon literally was the foundation for the course. So if you learned something from the marathon, then I guarantee you're going to enjoy the course and learn so much more. But I want to see if you guys actually remember. Tell me one thing, just one thing very quickly, you remember from the 5-day English marathon we had. Now, you guys did an amazing job. I was so impressed with you guys. You learned so much. Now, there are also people joining us who may not have been able to attend or join us for that English marathon. So as you tell me what you remember and what you learned, they're also going to learn. So again, very quickly, less than 5 minutes, just quickly tell me one thing you remember that you learned from the English marathon, remembering that it's connected directly with the course. Remember, the Speak Like a Native, Speak English Like a Native course. All right, I'm going to the comment section. Man, guys, I enjoy having these live classes with you. They're exciting. All right, let's see, okay? Anything you remember. Some of you feel like I'm not reading your comments. Don't feel bad. Remember, there are hundreds of comments coming in and I'm trying to get everyone. So don't feel bad. Keep commenting, all right? Okay, so again, guys, tell me one thing you remember that you learned from the 5-day English marathon. Excellent. Here we go. Feel deflated. Remember, be careful with the spelling. No C. Feel deflated. Again, feeling hopeless. Just feeling down. Excellent. Very good. We learned feel deflated. Excellent. How to give ideas. Very good. I taught you guys the formula and how to organize your thoughts. Very good. Talking about the topic of challenges. Excellent. All right. Very good. We learned the word bitter. Remember, the word bitter meant kind of like you're angry or you felt bad about a situation. Excellent job. Very good. Let's see what else we learned. Excellent. Course load. Very good. Course load referred to the number of courses you're taking in high school or college or university. Course load. So a heavy course load or a light course load. Excellent job. Very good. Ruth, up to par. Very good. Up to a certain level. Excellent job. Very good. All right, Nudrat, course load, bitter, up to par. Excellent. You learned a lot. Very good. All right. Excellent. All right. Domatil says course load again as well. Very good. I got Juarez. Very good. Perceive. Excellent. Very good. Compete. Very good. We learned a lot. Very good. Excellent. Alexis, excellent. You gave the exact formula that I taught you guys in the marathon. C and E. Very, very good. Remember, the C stood for what? Common. Remember, the topic was challenges. So the common beliefs or ideas or the common challenges people face, right? And the E was effects. So the effects of challenges, the negative effects and the positive effects. Remember, I said you can use the formula to speak like a native English speaker about the topic of challenges. I literally gave you the key. Excellent job. Very good memory. Excellent. Here we go. Put some money away. Great job. Excellent. It means to save some money for a later time or for a specific purpose. Very good. All right. Just 2 more minutes. You guys are really giving some good information. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I'm up to par. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's go back. Here we go. Work-life balance. Excellent. Remember, work-life balance. Excuse me, guys. Work-life balance referred to balancing your work and also your free time spending with your family or your friends, keeping that balanced. Very good. Excellent job. Let's do about 3 more. Let's see. Here we go. You guys, okay, make the cut. Excellent. Work-life balance. Be careful with the spelling. 9 to 5. Very good. Thank you for the compliment. I'm glad you said that the English marathon was up to par. Very good. All right, one more. Let me see one more. Anybody can give me one more of something that we learned that I haven't said just yet. We have up to par, ain't cutting it, work-life balance. Excellent job. Excellent job, guys. Let's see. Oh, very good. It's funny you mentioned that. Again, be careful with the spelling. Funny is Funny, but it's funny you mentioned that. Again, bringing up something and saying, you know what? It's funny. You mentioned that. All right, very good. So what I wanted to do is show you guys, you still remember what we studied from the marathon, and that was last week. This is why I want to explain this to you guys. The course is 10 times better than the English marathon. I only had the opportunity to teach you guys for those 5 days in the marathon for about 1 hour each day. The course, honestly, guys, I had a student email me today. And she's in the course. She already enrolled. She said that she's learning so much that her mind is blown. So again, I want you guys to experience the same thing, okay? So now what we're going to do is have you ask me questions. Again, because you guys have emailed me and sent me messages via Instagram and also on Facebook, but you may have questions right now. So again, what questions do you have? Maybe there's something that's not clear to you guys. Let me show you again really quickly for those that are brand new to this Q&A live, what we're talking about. So I created a course called Speak English Like a Native, 5 Simple Steps. And this course came about because I wanted to give you guys the tools to speak English fluently and to also know how to think in English so that you can get a better job, improve your career, travel abroad, and just feel confident when you speak in English. As an English teacher, I've been teaching for 10 years, actually more than 10 years now, and I recognize that the issue is not your grammar. The issue is not the amount of books that you studied. The issue really is that no one has taught you or given you the keys to actually think in English and given you the formulas and the methods you need to sound like me. That's what this course is. And that's why I wanted to create it, because I love teaching you guys and I don't want to see you frustrated. I get so many emails. I've gotten emails of people saying that they wanted to commit suicide because their school was so difficult. They're studying in America. They don't know how to write papers. I've gotten emails about people missing job opportunities simply because they didn't know how to speak English like an American or like a native English speaker. No one had given them the tool to speak like a native English speaker. No one had taught them the 5 simple steps. So let me show it to you really quickly. Now, again, guys, as I'm talking in the comment section, please put all of your questions. The whole goal of this live is for me to answer your questions, as many questions as you have. And remember, I'm trying to get everybody, so please keep typing your questions, but let me show you really quickly what it looks like on the back end, okay? So for my students that are already enrolled in the course, this is what they're seeing. I'm going to take you to my screen right now. So here we go. All right, so after you've enrolled, and again, very quickly, remember, as we're talking, you can enroll by clicking the link in the description. And I want to remind you guys, tomorrow the sale ends. That's why I wanted to do this live right now, because a lot of you don't realize it ends tomorrow. So the course includes tons of bonuses. I mean, free ebooks, free MP3 files, so many things that are really beneficial for you, but all of those bonuses, they may go away tomorrow. So I want to make sure you guys get it before it ends, okay? So again, looking at my screen, this is what you will see. This is the course, okay? The course again, Speak English Like a Native. So you'll come to the back end and you'll see a lot of files, but these are broken up by topic. So we have adoption, art, choices, communication, and it goes all the way down to 20, success and failure. Now, each of these topics, as you notice, are broken down into 5 steps. Step 1 is listen. Step 2 is learn. Step 3 is analyze. Step 4 is apply. And step 5 is action. Now, remember, during the marathon, I did the exact same thing. The first class, remember, I posted the video of my friend Monica and I having the conversation about challenges. Listen. Then we learned vocabulary. Again, step 2 is learn. Vocabulary, expressions, and idioms that are used in the actual conversation. Step 3, what did we do? We analyzed the conversation that I had with my friend Monica. Remember, I broke it down. I explained that in English, when we're having a conversation, we normally talk back and forth. We give examples, we give personal stories, back and forth. Then step 4, I gave you the equation, right? C plus E, so that you could apply. Remember, a few moments ago, one of you was really good in actually writing that equation. You see, man, I was so excited that you wrote it because you still remember that equation, C plus E. So now when you have a conversation in English, if it's about challenges, you won't have any problems because you know the formula. That was just for one topic. This course has 20 topics. That's what I'm saying. This is what you guys need because there are 20 other formulas. Literally, it's going to help you, okay? And step 5, remember the final class was the action step. Remember, I gave you guys the opportunity to answer the question using the formula, but I also told you the key. Remember, I said there are 6 things that we add when we're speaking in English for conversations. We either add 3 details, 3 reasons, we talk about a personal experience, personal opinion, other opinions, and we also talk about other things. Remember, I said you always want to add 3 of these things to your answer. Again, all of these things are taught inside of the course. And again, my only reason for making the course, guys, honestly, is because I know how difficult it is to learn another language. Remember, I speak Korean. For those that are Korean, 안녕하세요. I speak Korean, so I know how difficult it is to learn a second language. So I literally developed this system, this 5 simple step system to help you guys, okay? So again, going back to my screen, remember those are 5 simple steps. Again, as you have questions, please write them. I'm going to come to your questions. Don't worry, okay? Remember, so this is what happens. After you've enrolled, again, the link is in the description. You'll see this screen. So let's just pick communication, okay? I'm going to pick communication. When I hit this one, step number 1, I'm taken to this screen. You'll see my friend and I smiling, right? You can watch the entire conversation connected to that topic. And you also can turn on the closed captioning. Guys, I literally was working on this course for about 2 months, every day for almost 14 hours. Why? Because I knew how important it was for you. I really wanted to help you. And I also know the importance of seeing the closed captioning, being able to read the transcript as we're speaking. Because during this conversation, we're not speaking slowly. We're speaking fast. We're using body language. You see her using her hands. So when you watch the conversation with the captions on, you're able to make connections. Now, for those of you that know me, I'm also an artist. So I understand the importance of visual learning. It's not just about listening. It's about seeing and listening at the same time. Then your brain starts to make connections. You guys have told me, teacher, we like you. You smile a lot and you're kind of active. Well, this is just my natural way of speaking and teaching style. But because of my actions, because of my facial expressions, later on, you are able to remember the information. The same is true for the course. Again, 20 topics. Each of them has 5 steps. So what's 20 times 5? You guessed it. There are 100 videos in this course that you can literally learn English from, okay? Now, again, so let's say after step 1, you've listened, right? Then you go to step 2. You're going to learn. I literally go through the vocabulary, the expressions, and the idioms that were used throughout the course, okay? And what I did specifically, at the top, you'll see the numbers. I put the exact timestamp where we use the word or the expression or the idiom. Why? Because I wanted to help you guys. I know how difficult it is to remember words and expressions, okay? And I'm going to pause real quick and I'm going to go to the comment section. Before I move on to step 3, I'm going to see what questions you guys have, okay? So I'm going to go right to the comment section. Let's see. Some of you just joined. So again, welcome guys, welcome. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking for your questions. So don't worry. Let's be patient. Let's see. Man, you guys are all so excited. I love it. All right, here we go. Let me see. I'm going to scroll down. Let's see. Okay. So I see your questions are starting right here. All right. Let me see. Oh, okay. Now they're coming through. Here we go. I think the first question is Raimundo. How can I know how to use new words appropriately without any given examples? Okay, excellent question. Honestly, this is a difficulty that many students have. They read a book and they read an English book and they're like, there's nobody around me to help me if I'm using the word properly or not. That's why the course is so good, because remember I said in step 2, the learn phase, right? I teach you the meanings of the words. Again, let me show you really quickly, okay? Hold on, Raimundo. I'll show you really quickly, okay? I not only teach you the meaning of the word, I also give you examples, right? I give you example sentences. So that helps you know how to use it properly. But again, like I mentioned, because there's the timestamp, Raimundo, you can go back to step 1 and listen to exactly how I used that expression or how my friend used that expression. So again, you're going to be able to learn naturally. So not from a book, not from something that is kind of like a computer based or something that is just book knowledge. You are learning real world examples, because I told my friends, hey, this conversation needs to be natural because my students need to learn real English. So everything about this course is natural and will help you. So hopefully, Raimundo, that answered your question. The step 2 is going to be what answers your question. When you go to the course and you enroll, step 2 is going to help you learn how to use vocabulary in real situations. Okay? All right, let's see the next question. Here we go. Okay, great. Well, we'll see you next month. I'm happy to hear that. Unfortunately, you'll miss the bonuses, but I'm happy to see you next month, okay? Next question, Beatrice. Do you think this course can help me with the speaking test from TOEFL? Okay, great question. So, again, during my time as a teacher, I've had students that have taken the IELTS exam, the TOEFL exam. What else did they take in Korea? There are 2 or 3 other exams that students took. One thing that is the same across all English tests is fluency. So no matter what test you are going to take, they're going to test your fluency, your ability to answer questions. Now, again, this course is teaching you how to think in English. Remember earlier, the student already remembered the C plus E. He remembered that equation. What's going to happen is as you go through the course and you go through these steps, you will realize I'm actually training you how to think in English. So much so that when you get to your test, the TOEFL test, like you've asked about, Beatrice, they're going to ask you a question, but your brain will automatically start going back to what you learned in the course, teaching you how to think in English, and you will actually change and either use the formula I taught you. But if it's a different topic, you're already trained to say, okay, wait a minute. I know, again, from step number 5, you always need to include a personal example or your opinion or other people's opinions or 3 reasons or 3 details. These are things that apply to every conversation. So yes, this course will definitely help you with the TOEFL exam. Great question, okay? All right, here we go. Let's see. In what context perspective can be used? Juarez, do you mind asking your question again? I think you're asking about the vocabulary word perceptive, but can you clear it up a little bit? Or are you referring to the course? How can we use that? Just if you can ask it one more time, appreciate you. Oh, appreciate you or appreciate you just means thank you. It's another way of saying that, okay? All right, here we go. Looking for another question. Bahara says how to speak clearly. Okay, Bahara, again, great question. So even Americans have told me that I speak clearly. So you guys have told me a lot. Teacher Tiffani, you speak clearly and we understand everything you say. So even in America, I like to give speeches. I go to church, so I like to talk about God and preach. So I'm used to being upfront. I'm used to speaking clearly. So you're saying, how can you speak clearly? Well, again, in the course, basically, when you already have a good understanding of what you want to say and you're confident and comfortable, you speak clearer. What happens is when you don't know what you want to say, when your ideas are jumbled, that's what happens. Suddenly, your words don't come out clear. Suddenly, you're not able to express yourself and you lose confidence. Listen, when I say the key is literally knowing how to think in English, knowing the formulas, this gives you confidence, which is again why I created the course and I want you guys to enroll before tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day and the sale will end, okay? It'll still be available after tomorrow, but you won't get the bonuses. So great question. Again, you can speak clearer when you know how to organize your thoughts and you have the proper formulas. Okay. So again, the course will do that for you. Okay. All right. Next question. Again, let's see. Lorena, don't worry. I see this message. All right. All right. Let's see. Do you think that this is better to learn from the implicit way than explicit in order to speak English? This is what I'll say. I think English, since it's a language, you have to learn in many different ways. You can't just learn one way, if that makes sense. Because when I was learning Korean, I learned in the classroom. But then once my book knowledge ended, I had to go to the real world. So my Korean friends taught me a lot. Watching Korean dramas taught me a lot. They taught me how to use expressions properly. So again, many of you are in a situation where you can't come to America. You can't come to an English-speaking country. So you have the book knowledge. You're able to understand me speaking, but you're not able to be in a real-world situation. Well, that's what the course does. It's a combination. You've done amazing up to this point. You've studied the books. Now I'm giving you a real world example. I'm literally putting America in your hands. Again, you can't physically be here, but you're literally sitting and listening to conversations that I've had with other Americans about real topics. And then I break it down for you. I give you the tools you need to sound like us. So I think both are important. I think a combination of both are very important. Okay. It's very, very important. Excellent question. Any academic writing tips? Okay. Great question. So again, as a teacher, I've learned. So I'll tell you an example. When I was in South Korea, I had a class and my students, I taught all ages, but this one class, the students were about 11 or 12 years old. They were young kids and full of life. I loved teaching them, but they had a problem with their writing ability. Like they could not write properly. So again, I gave them the method. I taught them the formula. I said, hey guys, this is how you organize your thoughts. What happened? Within 2 weeks, they were writing better papers. Again, it's all about changing your way of thinking. When I was in South Korea, again, learning Korean, I had to change my way of thinking. It wasn't just about writing what I thought in Korean. It wasn't that way. I had to literally change the way I thought to think in Korean, and then I could speak or say what I wanted to say. The same is true for writing. You want to write in English, you got to change your way of thinking. Again, in the course, I teach you how to think in English because I give you all of the tools. I give you the formulas and I show you how to talk about different topics based on the formulas, which again will directly affect your writing skills as well. So excellent question. Excellent question. All right, we have more questions coming in now. Okay, a question says, when do we post our video telling yourself? Oh, okay. So I think you're referring to, let me show you my screen, guys. I think Philly Bird is referring to step number 5. Step number 5 is the action phase, right? So again, I mentioned that in this phase, what happens is I tell you exactly how to create clips. So you basically have to create different clips and each clip will answer a certain question. Now, again, that's why I said this is an interactive course. All right. So during the 5th step, you're going to create a clip. You're basically, let me show you guys. You're going to have your phone and you record yourself. Now, Philly Bird is saying, teacher, where do we put that? So let me show you because there are students who are already enrolled in the course right now. And let me see, guys, how I can show you the plan that I sent to my students. That's why I want you guys to enroll because I'm trying to wait. The sale ends again tomorrow, but I need you guys to join now and enroll now so that you don't miss out on anything, okay? So give me 1 second. I'm going to open a file that will show you guys exactly the schedule, which is what I think Philly Bird is referring to. Okay, so here we go. All right, so each week, this is what I post in the group. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to share with you guys my screen. Here we go. All right, so what you're looking at is the schedule that I already posted to our group. There's a specific group that I have for, hold on, let me take this question off. I'll leave it up there. A specific group that I have in Telegram. Again, once you join and once you enroll, you'll have the secret link to join our Telegram group, the secret group only for students enrolled in the course. This is what happens. You see, I say starting the 24th, I tell the students each day what they have to do. They're going to watch step 1. Then the next day review. Then you'll notice right here. Here we go, guys. Sunday, December 1st, post your questions from step 1, 2, and 3. Again, you guys are used to me. I'm a very interactive teacher. I want to help you. I want to be involved and interact with you, okay? So that's what happens. Don't worry, Philibert. Here's the answer to your question. Then on December 8th, everyone will post their video clips for the specific topic of adoption. Why am I doing it this way? Because this will literally help you know how to go through the course, and you're going through it with the community. We're all together. So your video clips, I tell you what day to upload them to our group, then I review them, my team looks at them, and we give you feedback. Guys, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you haven't already enrolled, because this is the best thing I've ever created for my students, because I feel like it's the keys you guys need to literally speak like a native English speaker and also have the connection. I know you guys want to be able to talk to a native English speaker. I know you wish you were in America, but even if you're not in America, you can still learn. You can still start to speak like an American using this course. So Philibert, to answer your question, I give you guys the plan, right? And I tell you what to study each day in our group, and then I tell you when to upload your video clips for the specific topic, okay? Hopefully that answered your question. Great question, all right? Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Next question. Bilal says, how to speak fluently. I want to improve my English in a short time. So here's the thing, Bilal. Honestly, if anybody's looking for a quick fix, or I want to do it in 2 weeks, this is not the course for you. If you don't want to work hard, if you don't want to learn the real secrets and learn the real steps to speaking like a native English speaker, this is not the course for you. Again, you can still watch my YouTube videos, but when I say this course, it requires you to put in the work. But again, if you do, I guarantee your English will improve. Case in point, guys, think about, we learned for 5 days in the English marathon, and you guys are still remembering what I taught you. That's just the tip of the iceberg from what this course is going to do for you. So, Bilal, I would say this course is not the answer for you because you're looking for a quick fix. This is not the course for you. But if you're ready to be serious about studying English and really improve and speak like a native, then it's for you. Great question, though. Great question. All right. Oh, Eddie, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be your teacher. I love what I do. I mean, I wake up thinking about you guys and I go to sleep thinking about you guys. Literally, I really love what I do. Let's see. It says, will the course be a free space course or should we follow a schedule? Okay, great question. So again, guys, like what I just showed you, I'm going to show you again really quickly. Hold on 1 second. Let's go back to my screen. So I will put this schedule in our private group. Now, the question is, do you have to follow it? No, you don't. Again, I'm just giving you a guide because there are some of you that want to follow the guide, right? But you're free to study at whatever pace you want. Sometimes you get busy, and I understand. I worked and I studied Korean. So there are times when you don't have time to follow a schedule. You may only be able to study on Sundays. No problem. You are free to study at your own pace. I just give you the guide if you'd like to follow it, okay? All right. Hopefully that answers your question. All right, let's go on. Here we go. Eddie, I think you said here on YouTube. I'm not sure if you're asking if the course is on YouTube. It's not. It's actually in my academy. It's one of the courses that you purchase from my website. Let's see. Do I have classes for proficiency tests? So I don't have any classes specifically for proficiency tests. I have some ebooks that are on IELTS. But again, I think I mentioned earlier that this course will help you pass those exams because I'm teaching you how to be fluent in English. I'm teaching you how to speak like a native. So it literally will affect every aspect of your learning journey. So it will help you do better on your tests as well. And I guarantee they will notice the difference because you'll be able to speak and give lots of information. I mean, I've had kids who have passed their, I had a friend I taught my methods to, and she taught it to her kids in her classroom, and these are little kids, and they won awards because they learn how to think in English. So you can do it too. So hopefully that helps. Let's see. How to communicate without being stuck. Great question. Again, the only reason you get stuck, because again, learning Korean, I know how that feels to get stuck, is when you don't have the ideas in your head. You don't necessarily know the order. Like what comes next? Like what do I say? That's what happens in conversations. I had students when I was in Korea amazing English skills, but they couldn't hold a conversation well because they didn't know the proper flow. They didn't know the method. They didn't know the formulas for conversations. They would just stop. So again, not to be stuck. Again, in the course, I teach you how to actually have a conversation that flows well. Okay, great question though. Great question. All right, here we go. Many doubts about using present perfect and present perfect continuous in the sentences. Do people use it too much? So again, this is a grammar question, and I think you guys know me. I don't teach grammar. Let's say my expertise as an English teacher is teaching you guys how to think in English and organize your thoughts. However, I will say that Grammar in Use is an amazing book to use to get a little bit more understanding of the present perfect tense and present perfect continuous. So I think that book will help you a lot. Okay. All right, let's see. Why can't I speak faster? I don't understand. I have the formula, the phrases in my mind, and then pronouncing them. Now, are you referring to the formulas I taught you or the formulas learned somewhere else? I can't speak for someone else's formulas, but when I teach a formula, students have seen amazing results because I give you the keys. And again, this has been developing over 10 years. So if you're speaking of the formulas I've taught you, maybe can you be more specific? But if it's someone else's formulas, I can't answer for them. But again, in my course, when you enroll, you'll learn the formulas that I teach, and they will give you the ability to speak faster and speak fluent. Okay? All right, here we go. Too many questions, but the main one is, how can I improve my speaking skills as far as possible? Okay, Christina, I'll be very honest with you. This is the most common question that I get from students, again, via email, online, and everywhere. They want to speak fluent and they want to speak longer. I feel like the only thing I can tell you, the best thing is literally the course, because the only reason you can't speak fluent or improve your speaking skills is because no one has taught you how to organize your thoughts. It's not about learning tons of vocabulary words. It's not about learning all of these expressions. They are important. But if you don't have the tool, like if you don't have the formula to use, they'll mean nothing. There'll just be a lot of vocabulary words, and students know many vocabulary words. You guys are intelligent. You guys are super smart. Again, I've talked to you guys. I've seen your comments. You're super intelligent. It's just no one taught you how to organize the information you already have inside. So that's my job. My job is to teach you how to organize your thoughts. So again, with your question, improving your speaking skills, enroll in the course, go through the steps, and you'll see your English improve drastically. And again, when you go to step 5 and you record your video clip, and when you upload it to our Telegram group, our private group, and we give feedback, you'll constantly be improving yourself. Okay? Great question. Great question. All right. Lewis, my pleasure. I hope you guys can tell. I love this. I truly do. I love it. Fear, Renato. Oh man, I understand. Sometimes it gets a little bit scary to speak in English. You know, I get it, like stage fright or not being able to express yourself. Let me explain it this way. That fear is because you don't feel confident. Now, let me ask you this, Renato. I know you may not be able to answer me directly right now. Are you ever afraid to answer this question? Hi, what's your name? Or this question, hey, how are you? You probably said no. You're comfortable and confident enough to answer that question. But as soon as you get a question you may not understand, or a question that leads to a long conversation, suddenly you get a little fearful. That's because you don't know how to organize your thoughts in English. That's because no one gave you the tools. No one gave you the formula to organize your thoughts. Once you learn the formulas, again, from the course, you will not be afraid anymore. I'm telling you, you'll feel so confident because, hey, wait a minute. I know exactly how to respond. I know exactly how to go back and forth in this conversation. He or she gave a personal example. Oh, now it's my turn to give a personal example story. Oh, now it's my turn to give a follow-up question. Once you learn this kind of back and forth, this kind of formula, you'll lose your fear. I guarantee it. Great question, though. Great question. All right. Here we go. Next one. Great. Again, guys, as I'm talking to you, all you have to do in the comment, like right below in the description, click the link right now and you can enroll right now as we're speaking. Again, you have to enroll before tomorrow because the bonuses will not be there after tomorrow. Remember the bonus? You know what? Let me show you the bonuses. I'm going to pause really quick with the questions. Let me show you the bonuses because I don't think you guys realize how amazing the bonuses are and how much they will help you. Okay? So I'm going to take you guys to my screen again. Give me 1 second. All right, so remember, this is the sales page, right? Here are the bonuses included right here, okay? All of the MP3 files for the conversations. Yeah, that's 20 conversations, English conversations, over 5 hours, and you can listen to them on your way to work. You can listen to them while you're exercising. You can just carry them with you. This is one of the bonuses for free. Now, it's a $100 value, but it's totally free. This bonus, all the bonuses are included if you get it by tomorrow. Guys, honestly, click the link. Just click the link right now so you don't miss out on the bonuses, okay? Here's the next one, the ebook package. Each of these topics includes an ebook. I don't think you guys have seen the ebook. Let me show you what the ebook looks like, okay? Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to show you my screen again. What I did again, I understand visual learning, audio learning, and also when you have something physically intangible you can hold, okay? So I created an ebook. Remember, I told you I worked hard on this because I love you guys. I want you guys to speak English. I want to meet you one day. Hold on 1 second, guys. I want to meet you one day, and I want you to be able to be confident, okay? So I'm going to open this ebook. Man, oh man, guys, you don't understand. This is truly going to help you guys. So let me open the one for communication, okay? I'm going to open the ebook so you guys can see it. Now, with the bonuses, you get all of them in a package, okay? So I have a lot of screens open on my computer. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to switch to the ebook so you guys can see what it looks like because I know you're curious. Hold on. All right. So for communication, this is what the ebook looks like. All right. So you see myself laughing, talking to my friend, right? So the first step, listen. I give you the full transcript. Now, guys, don't forget, this is just one. There are 20 different topics. The bonus is you get all of these for free. You can print them. You can follow along totally free. But you got to buy it by tomorrow. I'm telling you, you got to enroll by tomorrow because they're going to go away. Okay? All right. So again, go to the transcript, the listen. Then we go to step number 2. Learn all of the vocabulary words. All of the expressions. All of the idioms are in the ebook with the timestamps right here. Again, I want to help you guys. You can go back and listen and see where we actually use the expression. Step number 3, the analyze phase. I break it down with the timestamps. We talk about exactly what was going on in the conversation. Then we move on to the formula. All right, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. It's okay. This is the formula for the communication topic, but it's all right. I'll show it to you guys, okay? But again, all of this is in the ebook, the bonus. Finally, the action plan. Remember I told you, there was a question earlier, I think from, not Philip, but one of you asked me about when to record the clips. You see right here, I tell you, clip number 1 for this topic. Here's what you need to do. Comparison, answer this question right here. Then you need to what? You need to pick 3 of these parts. Either 3 details, personal experience, example, personal opinion, other opinions, or 3 reasons. Pick 3 of those and include them in your clips. Again, I'm literally giving you the roadmap. There's no reason for you to fail. Why? Because you're already intelligent. You just need somebody to show you how to use what you already know up here, how to organize the information. So again, the ebook is amazing. Now the ebook, again, for each topic, part of the bonus, going back to my screen once again, I'll show you guys the bonuses once again. So part of the bonus is the ebook. Then the private community, guys. Again, that's what I mentioned earlier, where you guys come and we have a group where you upload your clips. Now, the VIP conversation class is for the first 30 students. I do have students already enrolled, but there are a few spots I can't tell you the exact number, but there are only a few. So this is what the VIP conversation class is. Literally, I'm only having 30 students, so I'll show you what it is. This is what happens. If you're one of the first 30 buyers, right now you need to go right in the description and click the link so you can enroll and be one of the 30. You will get access to a VIP group where I will give you 3 interactive classes, 1 class a month. So let me explain. That's over a 3-month period, once a month. Right now, you guys are looking at me, but I can't see you. It's on YouTube. I see you're texting me, but this is different. We're going to use Zoom, and we'll be face to face. So only 30 students, only the first 30 students, and a lot of those spaces are already gone. A lot of them are already gone, and those students will be able to have class with me. It'll be 30 of us together, 31 of us together once a month, and you'll be able to ask me questions in real time. Questions about the course, questions about English, you need advice, but only the first 30 students. So those spots are almost gone. Hopefully, as I'm talking, you've already hit the link and you're one of those 30. I'll let you know, but I don't want you to miss out on that, okay? And the last thing. Now, this happened because during the marathon, some of you asked me about how to pass an English interview and how to improve your career. So I included this. Now, this is a $30 value, but I wanted to give it to you as a bonus. But again, it goes away after tomorrow, so you need to get it now. This ebook will teach you exactly how to answer 25 of the most common English interview questions. Now, you know what? I've never shown that to you guys before. So let me show you what the ebook looks like. Again, really quick, as I'm looking for it, I had a student who actually he's one of my good friends. He actually married one of my closest Korean friends, and he was my student, and I trained him on how to pass an English interview, because American interviews are not the same as other cultures, guys. We ask different questions and we want different answers. We don't care about your education because we have the paper with the information on it. A lot of times they ask you about yourself, your hobbies, your character, your ideas, your goals. And if you've never practiced that way, it's hard to pass an English interview. And again, this also can apply for your tests. You asked earlier about TOEFL and other English tests. This will also help you with that because it addresses those, okay? So let me go again to the ebooks. I'm looking on my computer. Give me 2 seconds, guys, because I want to show you what this book actually looks like. Because the book also, honestly, guys, I feel like it's a Christmas for you guys. The ebook includes all the audio files where I read the answer in a native English voice. I'm American. All the pronunciation you can practice, audio files, worksheets, and also flashcards to practice. Everything's included in the bonus for free, but it goes away tomorrow. Okay, this is just a bonus. This is not even the actual course. This is on top of the course, okay? So, okay, I'm trying to explain it to you guys and open the file. Here we go. File is finally open. All right, let's go to my screen right now. Here we go. All right, so this is what the ebook looks like. Okay, I'll show it to you very quickly. All right, so it's broken down. Again, I'm scrolling through. You see I have university tests, job, and also English tests. Like I mentioned to you, see right here, TOEIC, IELTS, etc. What happens is I break down, I give you body language tips. Again, body language. Remember, when you're learning English, you're also learning a culture. There are certain things about body language that are very important for you to know, okay? So I teach you body language tips, speech tips, not saying or Think about it. If the whole time I was teaching you guys, I said, you probably wouldn't have too much confidence in me as a teacher. But that's what happens sometimes when you go to your interviews. You get nervous and you start saying, and then you may not pass. So I give you these tips to stop saying those things and how to actually do well. Then I break it down into the 25 most common interview questions. Man, oh man, it gets good, guys. So this is what happens. Let's say, for example, the first question is, please introduce yourself. I break it down into 3 parts. Remember, I always use formulas and methods, right? Then I give you an example answer, and you're also going to learn some vocabulary. See the vocabulary right there? Then we continue and I give the full answer. And remember, I have a worksheet right here where you can write your personal answer. All right, guys, why am I doing all this? Because again, I want to help you. During the marathon, this bonus wasn't even there until after the marathon. You guys told me, teacher, we need help with improving our career and getting international clients and passing interview questions or being able to answer interview questions. So I added this as a bonus. But again, it goes away tomorrow, so I don't want you guys to miss it. It really is amazing, okay? All right, so again, that's for that part right there. So let me go back to your questions. I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Here's another question. How will my support be during this course? I think I may have answered it earlier, but again, remember, part of the bonus is you join my private Telegram group. Not my channel, it's a private group specifically for this course. So what happens is step number 5 is the action step, where you will record your clips and then you will upload them to our group. Now again, Sunday is the day where you upload your video clips, because again, on Sunday, then I have all the video clips and then I take about 2 weeks, depending on the number, because we have a 2-week plan. Remember, I showed you guys the plan, and I review your video clips. My team reviews your clips. We give you tips. We give you feedback. Again, that's going to help you moving forward. So again, Sundays are the days where we actually post the clips, and then 2-week period, I review, and then I come back and give you the feedback, okay? Hopefully that answered your question. Great question, Alex. Great question. Again, guys, in the description, click the link to enroll because I don't want you to miss out on all of the bonuses, all right? Oh, Daniel or Danielle, my pleasure. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, Korea. Hello. That's my second home, so I have to say hello. 안녕하세요. Nice to see you here. Let's see. Still trying to be good in speaking fluent English in front of people, also using vocabulary while speaking. Again, the course is going to help you do that. I'm glad that you're studying with me. You want to learn vocabulary, you want to learn how to speak properly in front of people. Again, the course gives you those tools because you'll learn the formulas, you learn exactly how to carry a conversation and make it flow properly and smoothly, okay? All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to go down a little bit more, guys. A lot of you have more questions. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, okay, Eduardo said how to improve his English listening. Excellent question. So again, guys, remember, going back to the course, remember the first step is actually the listen step, right? During that step, you actually will listen to a real conversation. So again, let's just go to another topic. Let's go to family values, right? Step 1 is listen. So you literally listen to a full conversation of 2 Americans talking about this topic. And you can also follow along with the transcript. And we don't speak slow. We actually speak at a regular pace, which is really going to improve your listening. So it's literally a win-win. You're improving your speaking, you're improving your listening, you're improving your ability to think in English, and you're improving your confidence. You're getting more confident. So great job, okay? All right, let's see. The next question, that was Eduardo. Let's see. Again, guys, I see some of you are enrolling right now. I don't want you to miss out on that VIP group. Only 30 students can be in my VIP group with the once a month for 3 months where you actually see me visually, like in a real video call, and we talk to each other. So I don't know if the spots are gone yet because I see messages coming through. You guys are enrolling, but please enroll right now because I don't want you to miss it, because that right there, I have thousands of students. Literally, guys, on YouTube, there are over 330,000 people subscribed. I get emails every day. There are over 20,000 people following me on Instagram. I don't have the ability to talk to you guys individually because of that, because I have so many students I serve. This is one of your only opportunities to actually have face-to-face conversation with me, but only the first 30. So I don't want you to miss it. So you need to enroll, and I hope you get in the group. I love speaking to students. I wish I could speak to everybody, but those 30 individuals are going to be the lucky ones, okay? So hopefully you already enrolled and you're not going to miss it, okay? All right, and again, for those that enrolled, I'll email you to let you know. Tomorrow's the last day. I'm letting everyone enroll before the sale goes, and I'll email those who actually won space, okay? All right, here we go. Next question. Oh man, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you passed your interview and you used the word compete. Excellent. Man, thank you so much for letting me know that. Let's see. Alexis says, if I enroll in your course, you'll give me the complete course we saw on the screen, right? Definitely. You'll have access whenever you want. Exactly. Once you enroll, guys, again, you can do the one-time payment or you can do the 10 installments. It's up to you, right? You automatically have access forever. There's no limit. You can access it whenever you want. Morning, night, afternoon. Maybe you wake up, let me study some English. It's up to you. Yes, you have full access. Great question, Alexis. Very good question. Let's see. How to get an American accent. Great question. Again, the more you listen, the more your ear changes. So people told me when I speak in Korean, I sound Korean. But again, that's because I watched a lot of Korean dramas. I listened when I was walking on the road. I listened to my friends speaking and I tried to mimic them. So again, in the course, remember I said that over 5 hours of natural English conversations. Plus, I'm also teaching you the vocabulary. So you're watching, I can't even count how many hours of resources there are inside of this course because I literally have 100 videos, literally. So yeah, I think you're going to improve your pronunciation if you just follow along with the course. I think you'll definitely improve and you'll gain the American accent. Thank you so much. Appreciate that compliment. Thank you. Let's see. Join the Telegram group. Are you referring to after you enroll? Let me show you really quickly. So after you guys enroll in the course, right? You've enrolled in the course. This is what's going to happen. Once you've enrolled in the course, let me go back. Let's go back. Okay. Hold on. This is the screen you will see once you enroll. Okay. Again, remember this bonus section is only here till tomorrow. Okay. So what's going to happen? You need to go. Let me see. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's big enough. Hold on. Let me make it a little bit bigger. All right, so what you're going to do is members only private community. You're going to click that right there, okay? Then on this page, you see I have the secret link, right? Secret link, you can't see it unless you're enrolled, okay? I have the secret link right here. When you click that link to download Telegram, then you click the next link and you can join the private community. Hopefully that answered your question. But again, as soon as you enroll, you want to join that community because like I showed you earlier, I have the list of our set where we're going to study together. And again, you watch things and then you post your clips and you know the date. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoy my channel and you enjoy learning from me. Very good. Thank you, Javier. It's Tiffani, but thank you for being my cheerleader. I appreciate you. Let's see. Callie, sorry, there's so many people on here, so you got to remember, teachers trying to get everyone, but thank you for commenting, and thank you for staying up. Oh, it's 2:36 in the afternoon. Okay, well, you're fine. Thanks again for joining us, though. I appreciate you. Let's see. When will I give you the schedule? So again, the schedule I showed is actually already in the group. So the students that are already enrolled, that's already inside of the group. You have to enroll, though. When you're enrolled, you have access to those things in our private community, okay? So we've already been talking in the private community. So I want you guys to enroll so you don't miss out on anything, okay? Let's see. How long did I stay in Korea? Oh, I stayed in Korea almost 10 years. That's why it's my second home. I love Korea a lot. Love Korean food. Woo-wee. It's good. Let's see. I don't see any more questions. I answered that one. Let's see. How to keep a conversation in English, but I want to know if in every conversation we have to go in that line about give examples and say a personal experience. Great question. All right. So remember, in the final class of the English marathon, I gave you that list of 6 things, and I said to pick 3 from that list. So what happens, and after you enroll and you watch the conversations, and then you watch me analyze them, you'll notice, you'll notice that in every English conversation, 3 of those things appear. Whether it's a personal experience, whether it's an example, whether it's a detail, whether it's an opinion, whether it's other opinions. These are literally the fundamental aspects of an English conversation. So, is the order important? No. But it's important to have those 3, at least 3 of them as a part of your conversation. That's why English conversations flow so well back and forth. So, great question. Excellent question, though, Beatrice. Okay? Excellent question. All right. So you're asking about the price. So let me take you guys back to my screen. All right. So again, you guys see the course, right? That's me. Hey. All right. So again, here's the price. One-time payment, $2.99, or you can do 10 installments of $40. It's up to you. All right. So you can choose to do a one-time payment or you can do 10 installments. Once again, I'll show you on my screen. You can choose either $2.99 of a one-time payment, which a lot of students have done, or you can do the installments of $40 for 10 months. It's really up to you, okay? Again, remember, the bonuses alone, again, you have to enroll by tomorrow, guys. These bonuses are going away. Please don't miss. The bonuses alone are worth $450. Like the bonuses alone literally are worth more than the course. So again, my only goal is to help you. Like I really want to help you. I want your English, to improve. That's the only reason I did this. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Let's see. I answered Alexis' question. Let me go a little bit down further. Can I speak Spanish? Hola. That's all. I can understand a little bit, but no, I don't speak Spanish. Let's see. How long will you have access? Forever. This is not a course you only have access for a month. You pay for it and you have access forever. So don't even worry. You have full access. You can study as you like. Maybe you buy it now and then suddenly you get busy for the next month. It's okay. You still have the course. So after a month, you can come back and study, but you already paid for it. So everything is okay. No worries at all. Okay. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let's see. I'm looking for more questions. A lot of you guys are saying thank you, and it really is my pleasure. Here's the next question. Let's see. Is it normal when I understand more than I speak? Yes, that's totally normal. That just means you have to work on organizing your thoughts to be able to think in English and express yourself. But think about how a child learns their language. Children listen before they ever say anything. So a 2-year-old, 3-year-old can understand the majority of what you say, but they can't express themselves because they're still developing their ability to think in English or to think in whatever language you speak in your country. And then they'll speak after. So it's a normal process. It's just now you have to train your mind to think in English. So just like a child has a parent showing them the way to think in their language, I'm acting as your guide. You are already intelligent. You already can understand. Now I'm teaching you how to take that information and push it out of your own mouth. Okay? You just need somebody to guide you. And that's what I want to be. I want to be your guide. Okay? All right? Always nervous. I totally understand. That happens when you don't feel confident, you don't know what you want to say, you get nervous. But again, the course helps you to stop feeling nervous because I give you the tools. If someone told you the recipe, let's say, for example, you like cooking. I really enjoy cooking, but I never cooked the certain thing that they're asking me to make. But if someone gives me the recipe, I feel a little bit more confident. Why? As long as I follow this recipe, I'll be okay. Same thing is true with English. I'm going to give you the recipe. I'm going to give you the 5 simple steps. I'm going to give you the formulas. So you don't have to be nervous as long as you follow the formula. Hopefully that answered your question. Practice conversation. So again, I mentioned earlier that when you record your clips, right, you're recording yourself answering your questions, and I'm going to give you feedback related to that. Okay. So that's, again, how I'm helping you develop in your ability to think in English. You're going to see how things will change. You're going to see how you're going to be able to hold conversations better as you go through the course. Okay. I think I'll do, wow, guys, an hour went by already. Man, time flies. There's an expression we have in English. Time flies when you're having fun. And I'm having fun, so time is flying by really fast. Let's see. I need to know if the course can help me if I decide to try to apply to a call center job. Yes. Here's why. So students have told me a lot of times the hardest thing is when someone calls them and speaks in English, because we do not speak slow, right? Again, you guys can understand me because you're used to my voice. But when someone calls you on the phone, they're going, we say, a mile a minute or speaking very fast. So you need to get used to other Americans or other English speakers' pace. Remember, during the English marathon, a lot of you told me, teacher, we understand you, but Monica's speed is too fast. We don't understand. But I guarantee the more you listen to her, the more you replay that video, the more and the easier it'll be to understand her. Going back to your question about a call center, you're going to have many different people and they're going to be speaking to you over the phone. You can't see their facial expressions. Through this course, you're going to hear hours and hours of natural English conversations. I mean, we talk fast, we make jokes, we use expressions, we use idioms, and your ear will start getting trained, which will help you do your job better when you go to the call center and it'll make you feel more confident. Again, earlier, remember the student said that, I think it was he passed his interview because he used the word compete, and we just learned that last week. So again, your ear will get trained from listening, and also you'll learn more vocabulary expressions that will help you feel more confident. And remember, I teach you natural expressions that we actually use. So definitely it will help you, okay? All right, let's do 3 more questions. 3 more. Let me scroll down a little bit more. Oh man, thanks, Mohammed. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see, any other questions? Again, guys, don't miss out on the bonuses. They're going to go away. I want you guys to enroll by tomorrow. I want you to be a part of that VIP group. It's the first 30 students. I don't know. It may be gone already. I'm not sure because I've seen some messages come through showing you guys have enrolled. So hopefully you guys will be able to get in that group. Here we go. Let me see. I need to know if this course can help me. Okay, I got that question. How to manage the differences between English accents when we're just English and not fluent yet. Oh, okay. All right. I understand your question. How do you balance understanding people that speak or use different accents? Okay, so in the course, I specifically interviewed different people. I specifically had conversations with different people. Some of them speak very clear and they're easy to understand. And some of them have different accents. They're not as clear and it's kind of, there are a lot of slang. And again, the course will help you understand different accents because everyone speaks differently. So the more you listen, the better you will get at understanding. But again, remember, since I also include the captions, again, let me show you again one more time. Let me go back to my screen. All right. So again, remember, since I've included the closed captions, let me show you on my screen. This is my friend Ria. Remember, since I have the closed captions, if you don't understand something, you can always read it and see exactly what we're saying in the conversation. So really, I'm giving you all the tools you need, so you don't have to worry, okay? It'll help you a lot, okay? Let's do two more. Let's see. I'm going to scroll all the way down. Oh, great. Okay, yes. You recognize the more you listen, the easier it got. Excellent job, okay? Question. How long will the course be? Okay, so guys, remember, it's up to you. You can go at your own pace. You can follow the advice, like the assignment sheet I put in the group, or you can go at your own pace. My suggestion is to do one video a day. Now, you can take a break, of course, but it's a lot of information. You're going to learn a lot, and sometimes you need time for it to sit in. So my suggestion, watch or do one step, then the next day, review. Okay, so one video today, then the next day, review. Then the next day, the third day, do the next step. Then the fourth day, review that step. So again, there are 100 videos in this course. So as you can see, it'll take a while to go through it. But I guarantee, remember, just after 5 days in the English marathon, that clip was so short that we were going over, but you guys learned all of the vocabulary words. You learned the expressions. You used the expressions. You used the formula. So it's very effective. So you don't have to wait until the end of the course to see results. I guarantee you will see results after you've done the first topic, whichever topic you choose. And you don't have to go in order. You can choose to start with communication, topic number 4, and then you go down to topic number 20, which is success and failure. You can choose which topic, so you can go at your own pace. But my advice, study one step one day, then the next day review. Reviewing is very, very important, okay? Hopefully that answered your question. All right, I'll do one more. Here we go. All right, glad I answered your question, Fernando. My pleasure. All right, Marcia, great. I'm so excited to see that you enrolled as well. Okay, here's the last question. Flo says, does it help me to make great proposals for development project? Okay. So this seems like a very specific question for development project. Now, I know that when you're in a company and you have to, say, make proposals or create documents, there are some specific rules that you must follow. And depending on the company you're working for, they may have certain organizations, like the paper must be a certain way. So can I say that it will 100% help you make the perfect paper? Sorry, guys. I can't say that because I don't know your company's protocol, but what I will say is it will help you be able to explain your project when you have a meeting or if you are trying to talk to your boss or your coworkers. So it will help you. As far as writing, again, I'm teaching you to organize your thoughts. So it's going to have an effect on you. It's going to help you. But again, your company is going to have specific protocols. So would I advise you to get the course? Definitely. Because again, you may have a project and the project, let's say the project is dealing with computers and technology. Again, oh, wait a minute, Teacher Tiffani's course has the topic computers and technology. You can go here and you can listen and watch the conversation that I have with Stuart on that. Then you can go to step number 2 and you can learn the vocabulary, the expressions that we use during our conversation. Now, how is this going to help you? In your development project, you may need to use these expressions. So again, it can help you. It can definitely help you. And again, you can go by topic. So I hope that answers your question. Let's see. All right, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I could honestly talk for an hour more, but I know you guys have to work. There are things going on. But again, if you have any more questions, you guys can always email me. Let me stop this video playing in the background. You guys can always email me and ask me any of your questions. Again, I want to remind you guys, again, let me show you my screen because I'm trying to remind you that the bonuses, you see this right here, guys. It says right here, November 14th to November 21st. That's tomorrow. All of these bonuses are available now if you enroll. So I don't want you guys to miss out. The course will still be here after that, but the ebook, it's not going to be there. The MP3 files, not going to be there. And I don't want you guys to miss out. So again, I hope this live Q&A really helped you guys. I enjoyed talking to you guys. I mean, I had a great time. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Let's see. Anything last you guys want to say? I'm glad you enjoy my voice. Thank you so much. Flo, my pleasure. It was my pleasure to answer your question. All right, guys, I'm going to end the Q&A live here. Again, you have any more questions, please feel free to email me, message me, and I'll answer your questions. Most important, right now, in the description, click the link so that you can enroll. I don't want you to miss out on all of the bonuses. Oh man, you guys are coming through again. Am I going to make another marathon in the future? Yes. But that marathon, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm reading your comments now. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Oh, thanks so much. You rock too. Appreciate you. Again, appreciate you means thank you. So guys, thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing night. Have an amazing day wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you again soon. And hopefully I will see you in the course. Speak English like a native. 5 simple steps. Click the link and enroll right now. Bye, guys.